Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Lacomiac, and I welcome you into 30-Minute Musings on this, a Sunday edition. And it's midday, well, midday-ish. It's getting close to 11 o'clock. I need to be into work at noon. It's nice out. I tell you what, I'm showing 80 degrees on the car thermo, so it's probably mid to upper 70s. It feels a little warm and nice out right now. Like beach-going weather, yep. March, what are we at? I don't know, it's like the 5th or the 6th, somewhere around there. And it's beach-going weather. Although, I do remember a couple of years back, I'd have to look exactly, 2010, 2011 maybe. I was chilling with this chick who lived down around Miami. We went to the beach, damn it, I wish I remember the exact day. It was in the month of February. And we went to the beach, sat out, grabbed some food, but we sat out on the beach, caught some sun. Next day, it's like, yeah, my shoulders are a little burnt up, not gonna lie. It was like February, I don't know, I don't want to say 11th, because I know that's not totally true, but either way. It was in the month of February. And got, reddened, sunburnt skin. Next day, it's like, yeah, shoulders are a little pink and red and sore, and a little peeling going on. Yep, happened in February. Like now already, March, I don't know, 6th or 7th I want to say it is today. I don't even know. But it's nice enough to get out there and enjoy. It's patchy clouds. More blue than clouds out in the sky, that's for sure. Looking really nice out. But I gotta go to work. It's a midday for me, doing a cover spot for somebody. Noon till 6 p.m. After that, I'll call up my parents and say, hey, bullshit with them for however long. Then I got to get home and get some recording done. Started up a new game. It's called Valiant Hearts: The Great War. It's kind of a cartoonish, well, not cartoonish, comic, I'll say. Comic-styled animation. Takes place during World War I. Kind of brilliantly done. It's kind of a puzzle-solving game. Interesting. It's tough to describe it, really, but if you have the means to do so, or give a damn to see what the game looks like, Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I'm playing on the Xbox One system, but fun little game. I'm not a puzzle game type of person. And it's not like, when I say puzzle game, it's not like Tetris, Dr. Mario, it's nothing like that. It's like, in order to get, you need to do certain tasks to advance. So, how do I get this gate lifted? How do I advance past all these enemies? It's like, well, cut the barbed wire, World War I, like I said. Snip the barbed wire, go past, watch out for the machine gunner. It's a lot of timing and little problem solving, pretty much. Fun little game. It doesn't sound too exciting, I know, but so far it's pretty well written. I kind of like it. It's trying to tug at your heartstrings, because it has to do I think there's 5 main characters, well 6 technically. The little doggy that, I don't even know if that dog has a name, but the little dog that's assisting the one French guy, Emile. And it's all about, the Germans invading, blah, 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 and the French crap that's going on, and all these battles, and they do throw some weird stuff at you. It's like video game, yes, but it's like as you're progressing, it's like, well, on this day in 1914, this city was invaded, blah, 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 so many, cannon fire going off left and right, and, this many troops were lost during this battle, and, the Far East Hindu Indians. 2 New York plates. One was taxicab yellow, one was white with the double blue. Woo, anyway. So they do, as you're progressing through the game, they put little, I guess you'd call them news clippings, or little, factoids about what's going on time-wise through the game. So it's also kind of a history lesson, as well as a puzzle game. It's also semi-educational. But it's interesting, and like I said, it's kind of in a comic book style animation. it's somewhat cartoonish in its own right. I mean, yeah, it's war. You know, it's World War I. There's bombs and they're shooting all this stuff, but it's kind of, if you get shot, your character falls over, and then it's like you kind of restart from a previous checkpoint. So it's like New Jersey plate. So you're meant to finish the objectives and get through. But man, I was playing for about 2.5 hours, and I was starting to just kind of hit a wall. I was trying to give voices for all the characters because there's not much for character dialogue. There is like narration that goes in between segments. California plate, put him on the board. That's a long drive. But there is some narration that's done. Goddamn, that's oh, I didn't see it. That was a different plate, but I didn't catch what it was. But the characters themselves, because, well, Emil is he's like an old guy who was taken captive by the Germans. He's one of the characters you are, and he's French. Then there's a guy, Freddy. Freddy's this big, badass looking, he's American, he's from the States. There's Carl, is Emil's son-in-law, but Carl is German. So Carl is fighting on the German side, Emil is fighting on the French side. They've kind of crossed paths a little bit. Yeah, like there's all kinds of like family conflicts, you know, shit like that, where, like I said, the father is French. He gets pulled to this direction. The son-in-law, Carl, gets pulled over to this side for the German battle. Now the daughter, I forgot her damn name, but she's stuck to tend the farm. And it's like they're kind of, you know, they're writing letters back and forth of, you know, just how you did it back in war times. It's an interesting little story, and it's trying to tug at your heartstrings. Pretty decent little game, though. But I got to get Chapter 2 started up tonight once I get home and I'm done yakking on the phone. Enough of that already. Good day. It's been 7 minutes. Woo! Workouts. Yesterday, what did I do? Oh, yesterday I had my early shot, my 4 a.m. until noon spot, all the live shows. Got home and the hell did I do? Oh, I did a cardio workout, but it was Beast Body or Body Beast, whatever it's called. Body Beast Cardio, which I hadn't done in a while, but, excuse me, a good change of pace because I hadn't done it in a while. Not terrible, but there was a lot of, I was a little worried. I thought I was going to kill out my back because there's a lot of, like, I didn't see that plate. It was either North Carolina or Illinois. They both look similar. Blue and white background with red letters. I don't know, can't say, doesn't count. But there's a lot of like, you know, sumo squats and lunges and shit like that. And for some reason, if I'm doing too much of those, it starts to strain my lower back. And I try to change my posture, hunch forward like Quasimodo, really arch my back. I don't know. Too many squats and lunges and shit like that just tends to hurt my lower back. And when I got to do too much of them, God forbid if there's weights involved where like you're holding on to weights and then you're squat and stand up and squat and stand up and squat and stand up. Oh, that for some reason, I don't know, I guess I'm just oddly putting a lot of torque and tension in my back muscles as opposed to my fucking legs. I don't know. But did that yesterday, so it was a good change of pace. I hadn't done that specific exercise in quite a while. But it was cardio, and I got it done. Yay me. Today, woke up at 8 o'clock. Got to be in at noon, no big deal. But there's another thing. Let me get to that, though. Today I did P90X3, the challenge, upper body, fighting gravity, push-ups, and pull-ups. And I think I did pretty well through that. I think I got a good little swell on, hit my numbers pretty well. I was really trying to burn myself out towards the end. And I succeeded to do so because I was struggling towards the end. So that feels a little successful for me. Tomorrow, I don't have to be in until 4 p.m. I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock again. Plenty of time beforehand to wake up, cook food, blah, 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 work out, do all that shit. And I'm going to try, I'm telling myself this now, but I'm going to try to do the big boy yoga. 90 minutes, that's an hour and a half for all of you wondering. I'm saying that now. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Because today I woke up at 8 o'clock. Well, there's another thing. God, I got to get back to that point. But I woke up at 8 and I was just milling about doing nothing for about an hour. It's like 9 o'clock. All right, let me get a workout going. Because normally I would wake up at 9 if I got to be in at noon. All right, who's merging? Who's going where? I need to get over here. I'm not taking the fucking ramp. me speed in front of some people. And I'm going to be this guy right now. Zoom. Okay, thank you. Anyway, woke up at 8, was milling about till 9. And I figured, what the fuck, now I'll start the workout. And, blah, blah, blah. It was good. I had extra time to sit about, whatever, check emails, fart around online, do all that shit. Kind of have my cup of coffee, kind of wake up slowly. And then get into the workout. Not a bad idea. So normally, if I'm waking up at 9, I'm going to try to wake up at 8. Why? I don't know. Just because. But I need to start merging over again because I'm getting blocked out. They tried pushing me to Broward Boulevard. Now they're going to try pushing me to 595. I need to stay on 95 South. God damn it. These people are driving too slow. 55, come on. It's Sunday. Find the gas pedal, motherfuckers. Come on. But I'm thinking of doing big boy yoga tomorrow. The full 90-minute rundown. Ooh, haven't done that in I don't know how long. But you know what? I'm due. I'm due for it. But anyway, getting back to what I need to get back to. Set my alarm for 8, and once again, lately I've been waking up before my alarm goes off. Sometimes it seems like it's a half hour, maybe more. Just my brain I'm just, here we go. I'm kind of, I just woke up. Stirring about, toss and turn, whatever. That happens all night. That's nonstop when I wake up and, let me turn over to this side. Sleep for a couple hours. Let me turn over to this side. I would say that's routine. That's probably that's probably once an hour, I would say. Quebec plate. Put the Frenchies on the board. Well, French-Canadian, Put them on the board. I don't know what the deal is. I've been waking up before my alarm goes off. And some days, all right, yesterday, if I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I went to bed, well, it was right around 11 p.m. Because if I had my alarm set for 8, I was saying, dude, all right, if you fall asleep at midnight, that's 8 hours of sleep. I went to bed, I would say I was unconscious by midnight, and I woke up before that. So let's just say I was up for 19, maybe 20 hours. And I wake up before my alarm goes off for 8 hours of what should have been great sleep. Not to say that it was bad sleep, but it's just how the hell, I was up for almost 20 hours, I can't even sleep for 8. Check it, plane taking off, JetBlue. Hey. See you in a little bit. I'll be there soon enough. What is this plate about to pass me in the express lane? I want to say it's Minnesota. Let's slow down a little bit and see. Yep, I was right. 10,000 lakes. God damn, that's a lot of fishing. Minnesota on the board. It ain't official till I say it's so. So I need to prep myself for some yoga tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. No guarantee. That is another Quebec plate, and that's a car. Like, I never make mind of, like, what fucking make of the vehicle it is. Because, see, this looks like another Quebec plate. Is that the one that I passed earlier? No, because the other one, I think it was a white SUV. That's like a silver, like a gunmetal. So that's 3 for Quebec. Bang, 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 all just in a couple minutes here. A couple of miles. Woo! Oh, well. Canada making a good run today. And they just keep heading south. Mon Dieu. Yeah, that's another thing with that damn game, Valiant Hearts, that I'm playing. Because I'm live streaming it as I go, and as well I'm also saving it to my YouTube channel, I'm trying to give the characters voices, because the characters really don't talk. It's kind of word bubbles with pictures in it. Like, if you get stuck, it's like, it's like just cartoon kind of grumbly rumblings. Like, they're not really saying anything. North Carolina on the board. That's official. But it's just, maybe they are speaking French or German. I don't know those languages well enough. but it seems like they're speaking really fast, like cartoonish, comic style, where you're not supposed to understand it, but you kind of do. But anyway, they put little word bubbles like, you know, use your wire snips to cut through the barbed wire. You know, it's a thought bubble with a picture in it. So this game, I'll give it credit there as well. It's universal. You don't even have to speak the language, and they're making it clear. It's very visual. And it's telling the story well enough to where, well, I don't have to know German or French to know what the fuck's going on. Now, the narrator, and I put subtitles on the video game just in case those are watching or following along want to know what the fuck's going on. See what's being said in case I'm talking over the narrator, which happens from time to time. But it's a unique little game. Now, it's just a little puzzle solver game, and I'm sure the story's going to get pretty entrenched, and there's going to be some heartache and loss, and I'm sure some of the characters are going to get shot and killed off because it is war, by the way. But it's a somewhat cute little game so far. Granted, it's all World War I. You know, it's probably not the best setting or theme that you would think of to have, oh, a cute little game. Fun and unique in its own way, I'll say that much. But I'll get to that once I get home later tonight. Ooh, and I went shopping yesterday. I had to get more chicken. I forgot to grab a bag of frozen veggie mix. Anyway, still got one. It's just that's going to go pretty quick. But I also found, for a snack, I found pumpkin seeds. Raw shelled pumpkin seeds. It says organic. I don't buy that because I don't see the USDA organic thing, that little seal on the bag. Now I see something else that says like Oregon Tilth, Tilth. I don't know what that means. It looks similar to the USDA organic seal, but it just says like state of Oregon, Oregon Tilth, Tilth, I think it is, or TIFF. Something like that. The logo looks similar, but it's not the same because it doesn't say USDA organic. But it says organic, raw shelled pumpkin seeds. And these little fuckers, they wallop. It's 10 protein to 4 carbs. So I dig it. But I also went nuts and I bought a fucking thing of peanuts. I know I said I was going to slow that down. And I went and bought a bag of almonds. I know I said I was going to slow that down. The peanuts, I forgot what I could look at them right now. Well, not right now, but the peanuts I think are like 8 to 4 protein to carbs, and the almonds are like 8 to 6. More protein than carbs. That's what I was looking for. And I mean, sometimes, yeah, you'll find some, I don't know, let's just say macadamia or something. Maybe it's 4 protein to 3 carb. I kind of want a little higher bit of protein. So I'm looking for 8 grams is kind of my floor if I'm going to have a snack like that. So I got a 10 to 4, I think an 8 to 6. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. But I'm pretty sure, well, the pumpkin seeds are 10 to 4. The peanuts, I want to say, are 8 to 6, maybe 8 to 4, I don't know. And the almonds, I'm pretty sure, are 8 protein. Maybe that's the 8 to 6. But, and I'm not going to lie, I snacked on those fuckers all just a bunch yesterday. Snacked on all that shit a bunch. The pumpkin seeds are pretty good, though. There's a weird flavor to them. I don't know. It almost tastes meaty. It's really weird. They're good. They're not salted. The peanuts and the almonds are, so I kind of, okay, high sodium. Guess I'll just be drinking a lot and trying to flush my system. Whether that's coffee, organic green tea, my super ultra filtered reverse osmosis water that I get from Whole Foods, whatever. So maybe I'll be intaking more beverages to try to flush out all that salt. Now that salt wants to hold in all the water in my system. I know that. It's water retention. And I don't want to swell up like that either. Hell, and I've done it in the past where I'll take the peanuts that I get comes in like this big-ass coffee tin, you know? Big one. Like an old Hills Brothers coffee can, right? A big son of a bitch. What I've done in the past is I've just filled that thing up with water and kind of strain out, you know, so it rinses off the salt off the peanuts. So that way I'm not getting all that sodium. Now, does that rinse away a little bit of the nutritional value or whatever? Maybe. Maybe some of them natural oils that the peanuts have about them. I don't know. But to cut down the sodium, I've done that in the past. Now, the almonds come like in a Ziploc fucking pouch, like a plastic bag. So that would be a little tougher to do. It's doable, but I don't think it would be as easy to strain. Well, no, the almonds are bigger. I'm sure I could find a way. If I wanted to. If I notice that I'm starting to swell up a little bit from all that damn salt, maybe I'll do that. I mean, I'll tell you straight up. Well, it looks like there's a little bit of police activity up here. Perhaps a crash of sorts. Oh, are they like, no! Do we all have to fucking swerve away and take a different route? What's going on here? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not a huge deal. Oh, yeah, they're blocking the fuck off of this whole intersection. Like, we literally got to go around. Something's going on up there. Was there a shootout? What's going on? They are blocking South 56th Avenue at Pembroke Road. Huh. Wow, both sides. Holy shit, something bad. That's a car crash and a half up there. Damn. I mean, I saw parts laying on top of parts. Oh well, I'm taking a different route this time. By the way, do you say route or route? Huh. That's actually a question that I ask a lot as I'm doing live stream Let's Plays of my video games. Do you say route or route? It's kind of a joke in upon itself. Because I don't think there's a wrong way. If you say take this route, take this route. You know, Route 66. Didn't they make that song? Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, they didn't say Route 66. I don't know, whatever. It's like it's not wrong, but yet they sound entirely different. Of course, you can route somebody if you're, you know, competitive sports. Oh, and they routed them. It was a route. It was a boat race. But a root, I don't know, the root of your hair. The roots, right? The root of a tree, well, not a tree stump. Well, I suppose either way. Route, I don't know. Now, oh, here's Hallandale Beach Boulevard. This would have been my next exit, so let me just take this. This might be a little slower going. Oh, there's the Polo Club. Okay, perfect. I know exactly where I'm at. Never had to take this way before. Well, sorry to take that little separation in between Pembroke and Hallandale Beach Boulevard. Never had to take it. But I'm approaching 441 in case you're interested. Alright, but if you're going to make your U-turn, you better do it a little quicker and a little cleaner than that, because traffic is flowing, dummy. You and your 4-mile-an-hour moving pickup truck. Come on. 441 is also State Road 7, in case you're looking on a map and following along on some sort of Google Maps or something. What is this? 441 in Hallandale. Well, this is where it splits. Because I think on this side, east of 441, is Hallandale Beach Boulevard. When I cross over, I believe it turns into Miramar Parkway. In case you're interested. It's just so fucking confusing down here. Because I know there's another one. It's like, on this edge it's Flamingo, and on this edge, this is the cutoff point from Flamingo or Pines. And maybe I'm wrong. I know there's two street names. They could be totally different, but literally, I think I'm now on Miramar Parkway. Same fucking road, but it just splits. Now, I understand, like, if you cross a county line, that's okay for it to change names. But I'm just crossing this one street. It's within the same county, and all of a sudden it goes from this to this. That confuses me. Some of these damn roads around here, they got like 3 names. It can be a number. Okay, and numbers are easy. Fine. Whatever. Let's just whatever. Southwest 56th Avenue. Yeah, but it's also, like, President Barack Obama Boulevard. But it's also known as, Betty Ford Boulevard. Or, it's got 3 names to it. There's usually the number, and then like 2 people's names. I don't know why that is. It's so fucking confusing. I get how some street, okay, it's got 2 names. All right, if you're going grid pattern, fine, it is 56th Avenue. But okay, then they commemorate it for whoever, Dan Marino Boulevard. The Don Shula Expressway. Well, but that's a little different. Expressways, I get, like that can work. Which I think is the 826. No, I have no idea. There is State Road 826 down here, but I don't think that's the Shula. But like that, I understand. When it has 3 names, I don't know. It's like your region. You're trying to commemorate too much bullshit. Can't the next avenue up be that? Like I said, if it's 56th Barack Obama Boulevard and Betty Ford Boulevard, like can't whoever's name was on there first, let the next one be the next one. You know what I mean? Like, well, Betty Ford, okay, she's 56. Have Barack Obama be 57th Avenue. Or backwards, 55th. I don't know what the case is, but... Southwest 69th Way is Wildcat Way. Why? Why is that? That's legit as I go over a bridge here. Or am I going over the turnpike? I'm going over something. Or is this 95? I have no clue. Going over something. Oh, for the love of money. Just under 3 minutes to go. I'm kind of getting into the neighborhoods here. Not the little back neighborhoods. This is where I'd be turning off of West Island. Of course, I'm on Miramar Parkway. These do look like nice little neighborhoods, though. Granted, I'm sure the buildings are pretty freaking old. 60s, 70s, maybe 80s. Not too many 2-story houses around here, I've noticed. Oh, here I'm crossing Island Drive. Not too many 2-story houses around here, which is kind of odd. Because you're just taking up more land space, if you think about it. Build up. Stack them. I mean, that's why the shelving units are such a marvelous thing. You can save a whole bunch of space in your efficiency, like my ass, apartment, home, whatever. Shelving units. Haha. Stack shit high to the ceiling. Same with a house. Now, I know this is Florida. It's all swampland. So I don't know if, excuse me. Sinkholes, I'm sure, are a problem. Well, they are a problem. But I don't know if the land around here is susceptible of such. Less than 90 seconds, I'm in the red. Made my turn down Tarpon. So now I'm hitting these little back neighborhoods. About to stretch my way up to Riviera. Turning on Alhambra now. Anyway. Not too many 2-story houses around here. There's very few. There's 2 of them down West Island Drive. In between Pembroke and Miramar Parkway. There's 2. One looks really nice, and then they got it all fenced in the backyard, and they got a pool and everything. I'm like, I want that house. Because they look like they got their shit together. 2-story house, fenced in backyard with the pool. Nice. That looks good to me. That'd be fun. Well, winding down here, got about 30 seconds to go. A little bit of video game shit. There you go. You know what I'll be doing as soon as I get it. Well, eventually when I get home tonight. Workouts, I got an idea of what I'm doing tomorrow. Always looking forward. Always thinking ahead. Damn right. But now I'll do a quick bit of work. I need to make a phone call about something. But that's for another time. So, till we meet again, should be tomorrow, I will catch your ass down the road.